New tonight, Fayetteville Mayor Molly Rawn met with citizens to discuss homelessness and housing insecurities in the city. 5 News reporter Parker Abels was at the meeting and has much more.
Public meeting hosted by the city of Fayetteville gave residents a voice to share their concerns about the rise in homelessness in Fayetteville. Mayor Molly Rawn took the forefront of the questions and explains why she believes this meeting is so important.
Part of being mayor and part of being a leader is listening to the concerns of your community, and I want to make sure that I'm providing a platform for people to be able to do that.
At the meeting, there were many people voicing their frustrations with the lack of housing availability leading to homelessness in Fayetteville. Mayor Rawn says people believe the city leaders need to do a better job.
What I'm hearing is a lot of frustration, a lot of helplessness, a lot of feeling like this is a problem, that homeless in our community is growing, and I don't think people feel like we are adequately managing it and that we are helping people in the way they need to be helped.
But she is committed to solving this with the help of everyone in Fayetteville.
The city recognizes that this is not something that we can solve with a quick fix. This is something that needs long-term solutions, and it's also not entirely up to the city alone. It's all of us. It's all of our community. It's churches, it's businesses, it is the university. And so working together is something that's going to be really key as we move forward.
And the community just wants answers.
They're homeless. They don't have anywhere to go. The shelters are full. And, this seems to keep happening, over and over.
Homelessness has been around for a long time in Fayetteville and everywhere else. It's not like it's new.
Yeah.
It's a matter of, well, what are they actually going to do?
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Parker Abels, 5 News.
Former U.S. Senator Mark Pryor was in Fayetteville today at an event celebrating Arkansas's history. He gave a Statehood Day lecture at the Washington County Historical Society's annual event. Statehood Day marks the anniversary of when Arkansas joined the Union in June of 1836. Well, today marks the 3rd day of immigration protests in Los Angeles. As Christina Benavidez reports, the National Guard is now on scene and U.S. Marines are as well.
Another day of violent protests in Los Angeles. Sunday, police faced off with demonstrators outside a federal immigration building. Cars were set on fire and vandalized. A large group of protesters also blocked LA's 101 freeway, one of the busiest freeways in California. LA Mayor Karen Bass urged demonstrators to remain peaceful and blasted the Trump administration over its deployment of National Guard troops.
Deploying federalized troops is a dangerous escalation, but we need to be real about this. This is about another agenda. It's not about public safety.
President Trump deployed 2,000 National Guard troops using rare federal powers to bypass the state's Governor Gavin Newsom, who wrote on X that he has formally requested the Trump administration rescind their unlawful deployment of troops in Los Angeles County. Speaking to reporters Sunday, Trump did not rule out sending active duty Marines to Los Angeles.
If we see danger to our country and to our citizens, we'll be very, very strong in terms of law and order. It's about law and order.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem on Face the Nation.
President Trump is putting the safety of the communities that are being impacted by these riots and by these protests that have turned violent. And he's putting the safety of our law enforcement officers first.
Internal data obtained by CBS News shows over the past week, ICE averaged over 1,500 daily arrests, a 127% increase from President Trump's first 100 days in office. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
The White House is also preparing for the president to take another international trip this week. President Trump will be attending the 50th annual G7 summit north of the border in Canada. It's happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Leaders from the UK, Germany, France, Italy, and Japan will also be there. The Ukrainian president is also expected to attend, meeting with President Trump to talk about the ongoing peace talks with Russia.